Hello and welcome back to my channel. With this tutorial, I'm going to begin by selecting all the images I need, and then I'll be removing the backgrounds. I start off with the Paw Patrol badge. I use a Mac, so I just drag my image onto the desktop and then drag it into remove background, and then I download it. And once the download is finished, I drag it back onto the desktop. But before I do that, I usually delete the first image so that I don't get confused. I then find my next image, which is the Paw Patrol bone. I do the same, drag that onto the desktop, drag it back onto remove background. Download, delete the first image, and then drag the download onto the desktop. When this message pops up, I usually keep both because you'll find that it will delete the previous downloaded image. Next, I'm going to look for the Paw Patrol paw, and I just select any one. I selected the blue one. And then I just repeated the same thing. So now I'm going to open Cricut Design Space and just create a new project. And then I'm just going to upload all my images. I'm not going to need to print any of these images, so I'm just going to turn them into a single layer because I just need them to cut, not print. Then I'm going to upload the rest of my images and just do the same thing. The last image I'm going to download is Sky, and I'm just going to repeat the same process, remove the background and upload the image onto Cricut Design Space. With this image, because I'm going to print as well, I'm going to use the flat graphic. I start off by increasing the size of the badge. The final size I used was 3.5. I then offset this image to 0.25 just to get a rim. So to get the rim, I have to slice the image and then offset that rim, but this one I need a smaller rim inside, so that measurement is minus 0.06. So you can see that I've duplicated the rim, and now I've moved one of the sliced images inside because I need to make the badge the same size as the rim. So in order for there to be no gaps, I make the badge a bit bigger and then combined the two, then duplicated it and got rid of that one. Now I'm going to select my colors. So these two are going to be see-through acetate. That's why I've made them that light grey. And then the inside rim is going to be pink and the outside rim is going to be silver. So I'm going to group those together. And now I'm going to just adjust the bone. I need to bring it forward. So the first layer of the bone is going to be silver. Then I'm going to offset that to 0.6. And I'm going to change that to pink. Then offset again and change that one to white. Then I group those together. So I'm going to now just make Sky a bit bigger, bring it forward. So for it to be the size that I want it to be, I need to make the bone slightly shorter. So I'm going to offset Sky to 0.6. And then change that to basic cut and change the background to silver. And now I'm going to Just adjust the size of the paw. With these paws, I need 3 of them. I'm going to change the color to pink. Offset to 0.6 again. And then I'm going to change the color of the offset to silver. And then select both images and group them together. Then duplicate twice. So this paw I'm going to make the biggest. Now I'm going to just arrange them all. So it's small, medium and large. Next, I'm going to make another paw because I wanted to have a cut of the paw in the number. So the fonts that I used is Acetate BT. You can get that on DFont. The number is going to be 5. Just make it slightly bigger. Change the color to a paler pink. Offset the number 5 to 0.6 again. Change that color to the hot pink. And then I'm going to put the paw onto the 5, but I have to bring it to the front first. And then I'm just going to slice that so that there's a paw, it's like a hole in the 5 with the paw print. And then offset the hot pink 5, 0.6, and change that to silver. I just grouped those together and then moved the 5 to where I would want it on the cake topper. The final part is the name. So I just type out the name, the same font. I then bring the name to the bone just so that I could see the amount of curve I need for the name. Change that to the hot pink. Offset 0.6 again. And then change that color to the baby pink. So that's the end of the tutorial, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is the finished product. Thank you for watching.